Hi everyone, I am JP Singh. In this tutorial, we learn a very important feature of Power Query, appending data from folder. Let's understand the case study. My case study actually explains that I have so many months data or almost every month data. This is a monthly sales data. It can be a weekly, it can be a daily, it can be a fortnightly. You receive a data of sales or any other calculation data. Now my requirement, whatever data is coming, if I put in a particular folder, it will get automatically appended in my master sheet. So for example, I get January data. If I put it in my folder, it will be added into master. If February data comes, it should be added in my folder. So let's take a practical example. I create a blank folder. For training purpose, I will take 1 month data as of now, January data, into this folder. So we assume that we receive only the January report and January sales data as of now. Now open a new Excel sheet. Now in this Excel sheet, go to the data tab and then open Power Query. The Power Query is available in the Get Data, Launch Power Query. So once Power Query is open, we need to link that folder, not a file. So I'm going to click on New Source. In the file option, I have a file definitely, but do not choose that. Go for a folder. And in the desktop, I paste a folder, my data, which contain only January information. I pick up that, I click on open. So now January data is basically my data source as of now in the my data. So let's clean this. Let's get data out of that with the process of Power Query. I click on transform data. It will show me that there is so many columns starting from the content, name, extension, and so many others. I need for this particular process content and name. I pick up these two and remove the other. Now I need to extract the information from this particular column to another column. So I add a column, custom column. So there is a function which is called Excel function, excel.workbook. This function helps me to extract the binary data and I click on OK. It shows me that okay, we can extract your information. So you click on to that icon and uncheck everything except the data. Click on OK. Now you will get two rows. First is actually a sheet, second is a table. So I need to pick up table. So I am just deleting the first row by going to home and say remove top row and the first. Now I have the table which is available in my January data. Let's see. Okay, I have a date and sales. These two columns are there and I am able to extract these two columns easily here, which is coming from the January sale. You can see the date is January. Now these two contents are not required. I click on remove columns and here you can see the data type is general. By clicking here, you can make it date. By clicking here, you can make it a whole number or the decimal number. In case of any empty rows, you can make a filter and you can click on close and load. So you are able to see that I am able to extract the January data which is available into this folder. Let's open and check this data also. This is similar date and sales in the January 25. So I am able to extract that. Now here the important step come. I make a analysis by using a pivot and I will pick up the same sheet to see the information. I drag the sales into value and date into the row and make this date as a group on the basis of month. So this month is coming, I click on OK. So I am able to see January data. If you want to further see the information, you can click on the chart and make a column or bar chart or pie chart in this scenario. Now guys, what is the important part? Now, after doing these steps, if I copy the other month information into my data folder, just need to right click on your data and make it a refresh, and right click onto the pivot and make it a refresh. Boom guys, you can see that you do not need to process it again. It will automatically appear here. Even if you automatically refresh this data which is coming from Power Query, you click on that data, you can see the query tabs are coming at the last. Here the option of properties there, and in this option, if you refresh this in a particular interval in the form of a minutes, you can add maybe after every 10 minutes, refresh my data. The frequency you can set and you click on OK. Now next time, even you do not need to right click and refresh. After every 10 minutes, it will get refresh. So this is how guys you can create an automated report and make a folder as your source and further create a data here. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Thanks a lot.